Network in graph theory. Activity book, page 68. Question part A, number 1. Look at the given diagram. A. Find the degree of vertex U. Focus on vertex U. Count how many edges or how many degrees. U, W, 1 each. U, V, 2 edges. U, X, 3 edges. So, there are 3 edges from vertex V. That means degree of vertex U is 3. B. Find the degree of vertex V. Vertex V, count how many edges from vertex V. VW 1, VU 2, VX 3. So there are 3 edges from vertex V. That means degree of vertex V is 3. So you write 3. Next, C, degree of vertex W. Find vertex W. Count how many edges. WU 1, WV, and the other one. So there are 2 edges from vertex W. Degree of vertex W is 2. So you write 2. Degree for vertex X. Vertex X, how many edges? How many degrees? X, Y, 1 each. X, V, 1 more each. X, U, the other each. So, from vertex X, you have 3 edges. 1, 2, 3. So, the degree for vertex X is 3. One more, degree of vertex Y. Vertex Y, count how many edges from vertex Y. Y, Z, 1. Y, X, the other one. So, there are 2 edges from vertex Y. Degree of vertex Y is 2. Last one, degree of vertex Z. Vertex Z, how many edges from vertex Z? Vertex Z, Z, Y. Only 1 edges. That means degree for vertex Z is 1. So you write 1. Okay, next. Find the sum of degrees. How to find the sum of degrees? Yes, you total. You find this. You total all these numbers. And then you write here the sum of degrees. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So the sum of degrees is 14. You can write your answer here, 14. Or one more way, you also can use formula to find the sum of degrees. First, you write sum. This symbol is for sum. And then D for degrees. And then V for vertices. So, find the sum of degrees of all the vertices. Okay, first you use number 2. You cannot use any other number because this is formula. So, this number 2 you must use. You cannot change with other number. So, 2, then multiply. Next, multiply what? Multiply number of edges. that is 7. How to find this 7? This number 7 is referred to number of edges. Okay, now I show you how to get this number 7. Okay, now look at the diagram. U, W, 1 each. U, V, 2 edges. U, X, 3 edges. Next, W, V, 4. V, X, 5. X, Y, 6. Y, Z, 7. So in the diagram, there are 7 edges. That's why you write here 7. This 7 is number of edges. Number 2, multiply the number of edges, you get 14. So your answer same. If you total all these numbers, you get 14. If you use formula, also you get 14. Okay, now try to answer question part A number 2. Look at the given diagram. A. Find the degree of vertex P. Focus on vertex P. Find how many edges from vertex P. PQ 1, PS 2, PS 3. PS you have 2 edges because the straight line PS and the curve PS are multiple edges. That's why same name. PS and also PS. So from vertex P you have how many edges? Yes, 3. From vertex P you have 1, 2, 3. 3 edges. So degree of vertex P is 3. Okay, try B. Degree of vertex Q. Vertex Q, count how many edges from vertex Q. QR 1, QS 2, QP 3. So 3 edges from vertex Q. So degree of vertex Q is 3. Next, C. Degree of vertex R. Vertex R, how many degrees? Vertex R, RQ 1, RS 2, RT 3. So from vertex R there are 3 edges. So degree for vertex R is 3. One more. Question D. Degrees of vertex S. Vertex S, how many degrees? ST 1, SR 2, SQ 3, SP 4, SP 5. So there are 5 edges from vertex S. This SP and one more SP are multiple edges. That's why the name is similar. SP, the straight line, and then one more SP, the curved line. So you have 5 edges from vertex S. From vertex S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 edges. Degree of vertex S is 5. Next, E. Degree for vertex T. Vertex T, count how many edges? TR 1, TS 2, and then how about the loop? T, start from T and with T. So 3 edges. And then if a loop, you have to count. The first one is clockwise. And then one more anti-clockwise. Start from this T and with this T. So for this loop, you have two edges. One is from T until start with T and with T, but clockwise, arah jam. One. And then one more is anti-clockwise. Two. So I repeat. For vertex T, how many edges from vertex T? TR 1, TS 2, T2, and start with T and with T, 3 edges, that is clockwise. One more, start from this T and with T, anti-clockwise, one more, 4 edges. That's why the degree for vertex T is 4. Okay, now you find the sum of degrees. Count 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 4, 18. So you write 18 here. You can write 18 here. That is the total of all these numbers. Sum of degrees is 18. If you want to use formula, write this symbol. This symbol is for sum. D for degree. V for vertices. Okay, so sum of degree for all the vertices in the diagram is, again, use number 2 because this is formula. You cannot change. You have to use number 2. And then multiply the number of edges. How many edges in the diagram? Then you get 18. 2 times 9, 18. Okay, now how to get this 9? This number 9 is number of edges. Okay, how to get 9? PQ1, PS2, PS3. Next, QR4, QS5, RS6, ST7, RT8, T to T, 9. So you write 9. If you want to count number of edges, for a loop, only count 1. So number of edges is 9. Because for this loop, you only count 1. Satu kali saja kira. But if you want to find degree, you want to find degree, you count twice. One is clockwise and the other one is anti-clockwise. Only if you want to find degree, you do like that, clockwise and anti-clockwise. But if you want to find number of edges for a loop, only you count 1. Don't count anti-clockwise, only clockwise enough if you want to find number of edges. So the answer is 18 if you use formula. If you count the total of all these numbers, also you get 18.